The Testaments by Margaret Atwood is a Canadian author. That's not the reason why I read it though. Margaret Atwood, I've only read one other book, and that's The Handmaid's Tale. This book was fantastic. I was not expecting it to be this good. It is a sequel to The Handmaid's Tale, so you shouldn't read it unless you've read that one first. But this one takes place some years later, still in Gilead. However, it does a unique narrative choice. It's about three different perspectives of three different characters. There's Aunt Lydia. She is one of the aunts. She's one of the people that controls the women in Gilead. She has a lot of power despite women being oppressed in that fictional country. Then there's another girl named Agnes. She is a young girl on the cusp of a girlhood or womanhood. And she is going to be married off. And then there's one more girl living outside of Gilead, and all of their journeys coincide to the finale. So what I really liked about this book was the world building is really good. The first book only explores Gilead and the countries around it through the eyes of a handmaid. And this book, however, has three different other perspectives, and therefore you get a little bit more glimpse of how the country works and how all the different facets of it, like what they eat, how things started at the beginning, how things are now. It was a very absorbing book. I really enjoyed it a lot. It's not that long either. It went by quick for me. Really good pacing. Don't really have any complaints, except there's this segment at the end of the book where it's like people are talking about Gilead in the past tense. Kind of boring, but they do that same thing with The Handmaid's Tale. Really good villain this time around too. I really liked this book. Really must read if you're a fan of sci-fi or just you want something good. But you have to read The Handmaid's Tale first. So I definitely recommend The Testaments by Margaret Atwood.